Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to open up my favorites. This is for May 2018, but I want to open it up with saying what I should say every single time, but don't. You guys are my favorite. I can't thank you enough for the support that you give me, for the prayers that you give me. You keep me going when I want to most quit. So know that even when I do favorites and I don't say it's you, you're first always. Okay. All right then. Oh, let's dig in. I got a whole bunch of stuff right here in front of me. These melts, this one here, okay, I got this one just because I like watermelon lemonade, but this was the one, okay, and it's called Island Margarita. Me and my BFF from high school, we went over to the Bath and Body Works, and that's not a place that I go. I go there with her, and I have grown to love it, but I go there with her because she goes to Sephora with me. They have this candle there called Island Margarita, right? And I fell in love with the scent. I kept picking up this candle. I was going to buy that candle, but I can't buy that. I cannot pay that much for a candle. I just can't. I know some of you candle enthusiasts are probably like, you get what you pay for. And I don't know what all that stuff about the throw and all that is. But I know when something smells good, and this smells really good. It's Island Margaritas, but I could part with $4.50 for the melt. If you're not a cheapskate, go ahead and pick up the candle. Island Margarita. But if you're like me and you want a nice scent, but you don't want to spend a ton of money for it, the melt will work. This is from L'Oreal. This is those lipsticks that everybody's going so crazy over. This one is 906 Burnished Blush. At first, I didn't really care for this because I didn't realize that it's more of a tinted balm. But once I got past that, then I did like it. I thought it was really nourishing. I'm just going to put it right over the top of what I'm already wearing. And it will transfer everywhere if you're not careful. But it does feel good on the mouth, and I enjoyed using it. Next are these 4 mini mark lip... Guys. I can't find the other one. I think it's in my purse, but I'm plugged into a heating pad, so I don't want to get up and go look. But it looks just like these, except it's a different color. The one that's missing is Love Buzz. And so Love Buzz is more of a rose gold shimmer, okay? But it's the same size as these, just a different shade. And I've got these right here. It comes in Sugar Sugar, which is my favorite one. That's right there. It's kind of the light pinky one. So it's kind of like White Russian without the mint lip plumper in it. This lavender rose colored one is called Make Me. That's it right there. And then this one here is called Some Girls, and it's right there. So I've been wearing a lot of Some Girls. It's about halfway done because it was in my stash box for the past couple of weeks. So, but I really do love these, but I got to tell you, I made a mistake. I had watched a friend of mine. Her name is Heba. I'm going to introduce you to her to the community right now. She makes really good videos, guys, and she's so beautiful. So you guys might want to trot over there and go see her. But she did a video, and her husband was helping her because he's her color coordinator, and she was trying on these sample, not these, okay? She had actual like liquid lipsticks that she was trying on, and I loved them, and so I wanted to get them, and I mistakenly got these 4 glosses instead, which is fine because I really wanted to try the Marc Jacob glosses really bad. And this is a great way to try the formulation, by the way. I thought if I like that, the one that I would get would be Sugar Sugar, and I still stand by that. I couldn't stand it, and I ended up getting the Covergirl lid lockup. After I saw a few reviews on this, I thought I've got to see for myself. So it comes with a doe foot applicator. Now you put this on your lid and it gets tacky. I think that it being tacky is really important to hanging on to shimmers on your lid. The next thing in front of me is this box of Impress nails. These are the ones that I'm wearing today. I wore acrylic nails for like 10 years and damaged my nail beds. Then I tried to do my own at home because I couldn't afford to keep getting it done. That would further damage my nail beds because I didn't go to school for this. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know what I saw on YouTube. So I was doing that. I got kind of good at it, but I didn't want to haul out that stuff every other week and do my nails. So to add insult to injury, I started buying the nails that you glue on, and that presented my nails with some pretty deep ridges in them. So they weren't just weak anymore, but now they had ridges in the nail beds, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to get myself out of this mess? So all you do is you find the nails that fit each one of your fingers, and then you take this, and it's got like this super gel technology. It's like a gel glue, okay? It's not a real glue. You throw that part away, and then you stick this down on your nail. Depending on how you treat them, I've gone as long as a week with these on. All right, so you just put that on there and hold them down. Now, the important step in here is that you got this little tiny nail file. Don't laugh. It actually works. It's got a glue on it, so I just stick it to the back of my thumb. And then I'll just go like this and kind of file lightly on each one of my fingers. And the important step in here is they give you like a little alcohol pad, and it's situated in here underneath this, so don't throw it away, okay? That's important to these sticking. So you lightly file, then you take that little alcohol pad thing they give you, and you wipe off your nails really good. As soon as you get done wiping off your nails, that's when you're going to go in with these and just put them on. You've actually got enough left that I found I can do my nails again. Got this? Okay, so it's the other pink vitamin for your hair, skin, and nails. All right. So Tarte comes out with this pink vitamin, right? And half of the world was like, oh man, I'm not buying that. It costs too much. That's really expensive pee. The other half of the world was like, give me them vitamins because I want to support Tarte and I think it'll work, and they bought them, okay? I was kind of riding the line there. I was kind of like this. I don't want to pay that much, can't pay that much for a multivitamin, okay? Would have to do a miracle for me to pay that kind of money. As far as peeing out the vitamin, I don't really worry about that. If you think about it, most of us are on some kind of drugs that we take every month for our benefit. And we pee them out too. So, you know, not so much worried about that, but does it work? So you take 3 of these a day. And I thought, you know what, that's what I'm going to do because that's what I can afford. And we'll just see. I kind of doubt it's going to help. Nothing helps. Nothing. I figured if they don't work, no harm, no foul. I mean, they don't cost very much. I've tried just about everything else. But guys, my nails were so ridged up, so sensitive. I mean, you look at them and they would tear. And I just had no choice. I had to cover them up with a glue-on nail, or thankfully I found these impress nails that I've been wearing. And yeah, but now, well, let me tell you something. It did, okay? I have seen a vast improvement in my nails under these. So between the impress nails and this, my nails are getting stronger. I know that because I could never even go a day without my nails chipping, tearing, and everything else. Now I just need to keep them clipped short, and they're stronger. I can feel they're stronger. Okay, look at these. I want to show you. You see these ridges? You see that? Look at that. Okay, these were like crater deep. I mean, it was really bad. Now they are not near as deep. Some of them have, I mean, like this. I couldn't do this before, guys. I could not do that before. And so I'm really happy with this. I mean, I can touch my nail beds. I can put a polish on here. This ridging is not near as deep as it was. I'm very pleased. All right, I'm a believer in the skin nail supplement thing. And I gotta be honest with you. I really want to try the Tarte vitamins now. Because I just want to see. Are they better than this? But, guys, I can't afford Tarte vitamins, so I won't be doing that. But, you know, gosh darn, I sure would like to try it and see if it does an even better job than this, because it does have different ingredients in it. I mean, some of them are the same, but, you know. Okay. So anyway, so in here is biotin, antioxidants, C and E, hyaluronic acid, and of course, you know, D, E, A, all these other vitamins that are in this. But I'm telling you, this is my second bottle now. I'll be getting it again. I wish Tarte would just send me some of her vitamins so I'd know. But, I mean, because if they actually did even better than this, I would find a way to pay that money for them. The next things are eyeshadow palettes that were given to me by my son for Mother's Day. So, they're ColourPop. This one here is called Twitter Pated. I do like, and I've been using them in the stash box, so I'm not going to talk about them a lot here because I want to talk about them for my stash box product reviews. But that would be the Give It To Me Straight, which is what I'm wearing today, and the Kathleen Lights Dream Street. So I'll be talking about these in greater length in the product reviews for the Shop My Stash box. Recently, I got a new camera, and now I am coming to you in 1080p, and all of you have been like, that's such a great camera, and we can see you so much clearer now, and da-da-da-da-da, right? All right, well, what you don't know is it's not a DSL camera, it's a webcam. Yes, a webcam, guys, and this is it right here. So I thought I would share it with you because it only cost me like $49. $49. Serious? This is the Logitech C920, and I can take you off of here. I can move you. I can set you on a tripod. I can move you up and down. You're sitting on top of the monitor where my other webcam was because that's how my setup is. I don't have the room in my office. I mean, I've got like seriously this much room, guys, and a DSL camera. Can you imagine a DSL camera being this far from your face? So I knew I needed another webcam, and this is it. So if you want to be on YouTube, you want to have your own channel, but you're waiting because you just don't have the setup, guys, I am using this $49 webcam, okay? And I am using these lamps. I got two little $9 lamps that I got from Walmart that are sitting on either side of me. I have my background on my computer set to white background so that I get light in front of me, and I have the webcam. That's it. That's what it's going to cost you. 10, 20, 70 bucks. 70 bucks, and you're on YouTube. Everything else I have for the month of May is skincare related. Okay, so I'm going to just jump right into these ones that are sitting right in front of me here. My friend with the channel, Carib Spice. She's a dear friend of mine. I love her. Carib's channel isn't about beauty. She's a weightlifter. She's the most responsible person with a diet I've ever seen. Seriously, if you want to be inspired with health, then go visit her channel. Her little girl just turned 1, I think. She's just so cute. I just love her to pieces. So what Carib does for a living is she's a chemistry teacher. She started her own business on Etsy, and it's called Beautiful Ventus Products. Okay, a spa-like treatment at home. And here's her card. So when I heard that she did this, I thought, oh yeah, if Benta put that together, then I'm definitely going to go over there and get some. She's really into holistic and organic living. So whatever she makes, I know I can trust is going to be good. Please don't judge her products here based on the looks, okay? Because they live in my shower, which I shouldn't do, I know, but everything I use in the shower lives in the shower with all the water and stuff from when everyone else takes a shower. Why can no one ever wipe down the shower? Okay, so the first thing is this. It's almost gone. It's a coffee scrub. You're supposed to mix this concoction with your body soap, but I don't. It's not normally this runny. Okay, it's actually very dry, but the oils that are in here have melted sitting next to these hot monitors. Okay, so just know that. It's not normally runny like that. But oh my gosh, when I put this on my skin and exfoliate with it, my skin feels so good. This one here is a mint sugar body wash. Of course, it smells like mint. And once again, the oil has melted down on it because of being next to these monitors. When I go put it back in the shower, it'll go back to a more solid form. But I love both of these. Last is the body lotion that she has. I've not used this because I'm going to give this to my mom. She loves the smell of gardenias, and that's what this is. But I mean, I did take just a little bit out of there. Don't tell my mom. And put it on. It does feel absolutely wonderful. I think that you would enjoy her products. So please go give my friend Benta from the channel Carib Spice some love. Next is the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. Do you guys watch Stephanie Nicole? I bought this because Stephanie said that this replaced Good Jeans for her. So I went, okay, because she loved Good Jeans, and that stuff's really expensive, and this is not. She said this stuff really tingles, okay? But I didn't believe her because I do microdermabrasion. I am not a wussy, okay? I can take it. The first night I like put some on a cotton and went over my face, and then I was like smoke coming out of my ears like a cartoon, baby. But you get used to it, you know, so now I can just use it like a toner and it's fine. It doesn't burn me. Do not think it's anything like this Pixie Glow Tonic. It's not. This is a 10% acid complex. Powerful pH rebalancing blend of salicylic and lactic acids to help renew and resurface the appearance of skin. So I'm using this as a toner, and it is very good. I have very much fallen in love with it. Minimizes the appearance of pores. It exfoliates, balances this. If you are interested in exfoliating, balancing, and minimizing the appearance of your pores, and you like acid toners, woo! Sun Prize. It's a mild, airy finish sunscreen, SPF 50. Just shake it up first. It does have an airy texture to it. I've used it over the top of my makeup. It's kind of got a little glisten to it. But when I want to take this on the go, I've been doing one of two things. This is one of the things. So I've got this, and I got this idea from Cushion Foundations. So this is just a little cushion, empty, generic one. You can't see it, but there's like little white sparkles on the top of this. It's just a generic one, and you pop it up. It's got a mirror. It's got your applicator sponge, and then I filled this with that sunscreen. Okay, so on days where I'm not wearing makeup and I'm just wearing sunscreen, I will take this with me, and then I will apply this while I'm out and about. Okay, so I really have been enjoying these. Traveling with me in my makeup bag. This stays here, but I will put this on and then, or some other sunscreen, and then take this with me on the go for days I'm not wearing makeup. On the days that I am wearing makeup, such as today, I've been trying to find a way that I can wear sunscreen on top of my makeup without resorting to putting on wet sunscreen on top of my makeup. I'll tell you what I've been doing that is working, and that would be mineral powder. Now, I can't afford it. I'm sorry. Everyone seems to want to use Color Science or some other really expensive thing, and what I did instead was I found that Physicians Formula makes a mineral talc-free sunscreen. Okay, it's a powder, and guys, this works really good over your makeup. I was scared at first because I thought this is going to make my makeup look horrible. It's going to make it look all cakey and stuff, but it doesn't do that. So it comes with this brush, which I don't use. I mean, I have used it before and washed it. Probably pretty certain it's not microbial whatever like the Color Science is. But, you know, I don't have a problem washing brushes. I just don't. What I do is I will use just a regular brush here. And then you just do this number so that you get it in the cap. Pull this up. Okay, there you go. And then I dip this in here and I will apply like that if I'm home. This stuff doesn't take a lot. It really doesn't. So you might go, well, Mary, how have you used up almost half of it in 1 month? I haven't. This sits right here, okay? So that during the day, I can reapply here if I'm going to go out or whatever, okay? So that's how I use that here. What I did was I invested in this on Amazon. This is, I'll have it linked below because I know you're going to want it too, okay? It's the Jane Iredale, okay? I can't afford Jane Iredale sunscreen either, but I can certainly afford this. And I put the sunscreen from the Physicians Formula in this, and this is in my makeup bag in my purse. So you just pop that off, the lid off. And I don't know if this is antimicrobial either. I mean, I ain't got a problem washing it. It's not a big deal. You just take the lid off. See? You just take the lid off, put the sunscreen powder in here. okay? And then all you do is unlock it. Twist to unlock, and you just see the powder. Then I pull this back up, lock it back again. Put the cap on it. It doesn't cost $65, it costs $13. First two ingredients of the color science: titanium dioxide, zinc oxide. First two ingredients of the physician's formula: same. Last thing is this book. This is about Japanese skincare. And the first time that I ever really paid attention and heard anything about Japanese skincare was from my second subscriber to this channel. I want to acknowledge Bridget, my Bridge. Okay, Bridge has been with me since my first videos. She was the second subscriber to my channel, and some 4 years later, she's still here. Anyway, Bridge is very much into Japanese skincare, so I think she's going to be very proud of me when she hears that I've been moving in that direction, and I bought this book, okay? This book I have not treated very nice because I've been through it a few times. It's something that I treated as a manual. I can't say her name. I don't know how you say this. But trust me, she's not a person who just decided she was going to write a book on Japanese skincare. This lady this has been her life. She has spent it in the industry. She's worked for powerhouses like Dior, and she shares her Japanese skincare solution, okay? Which highly revolves around something that I've been doing, the lotion mask. And I will share that in my video, but I'm going to link this book below if you want to get it and jump ahead of me. She doesn't just talk about the lotion mask, but you know, lymph drainage and the exercises you can do, affordable skincare, why you do it. There's instructions, there's pictures to show you. I love this book. I've read it twice now. I'm using it to work with my skin. I'm not telling you that I'm not using products that aren't Japanese. I very much love the Mad Hippie line. I'll be covering that soon. But primarily, a lot of what I'm doing is the Japanese methods outlined in this book. I think you would be doing yourself a favor if you're at all interested in this subject by picking up this book. All right, that wraps up the May. Where are you going? Were you getting ready to click out? Were you getting ready to leave? Is that nice? No? You don't know. There might be a giveaway. There's no giveaway. I just want to say again how much I love you and thank you for being the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not, well then just hit the red subscription button below. It's that easy. If you're not having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye. And I'm out.
Anybody want to get $100? Thank you, James Abbott. Thank you for disrupting my day 30 times a day with texts from long places wanting to give me money. Thank you so much. If any of you know James Abbott, please feel free to tell him. Yeah, pass the message. Another country heard from. Oh, yes. It's another loan. I feel good, da-na-na-na-na-na, like you knew that I would when I hang up on you. Why was I singing I Feel Good from seeing Brownsburg, Indiana? James Brown, that's why. See, I saw Brownsburg, and that reminded me of James Brown, and so I said, I feel good, na-na-na-na-na-na, like I knew that I would, yeah. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, looking for my lost shaker of salt. Some people say that there's a woman to blame, but it's my own dang fault. I'm sure he said another word, but I can't say that. Family-friendly channel, because it was too emollient. And I'm sorry I jumped you on the floor, Mike. No, Mike, as in microphone, not Mike, as in, what do you guys think I am? I'm a married woman. There's no guy named Mike right there. Next are these 4 Marc Jacob lip glosses. They're minis. Ha! Gotcha! There's only 3 here. You really need to learn to count. It won't come off. Now I've really done it. I stuck this thing to me, and I can't get it off. I'm gonna go around like this now, with a nail on my finger. I'm just kidding. It peels right off your skin. Anyway, it's the other piece. Oh, why? Why would you do that? Like they wouldn't roll off your hand? eyeshadow palettes and a thing here. A thing. It's a super shock. Super shock. You know that movie? Superstar. It's super shock. Comes in this little egg kind of like container. When was the last time you saw an egg that was shaped like that, Mary? Ta-da! The last thing I saved for last. The last thing you saved for last? Really? That's monumental, Mary.